Thank you very much. Good morning, everybody, and a special thanks to Mayor Moore-Wolf for your very kind introduction and for welcoming me here today, and always when I come to Decatur, very welcoming. It's always great to be back here in Decatur, where, frankly, we've been repeatedly together to announce more companies opening their doors here. New jobs that are being created, and of course upgrades to our infrastructure. To Secretary Omer Osman, local leaders, community partners, it really is a delight to be here to celebrate progress for our great state, and especially progress right here in Decatur, although you're going to hear about projects all over the state from the release that we're putting out today. When I became governor 4 years ago, Illinois had not passed a capital bill in almost a decade, and that investment a decade ago was cut short by the last governor. Our infrastructure had fallen into disrepair, and Illinois was beginning to fall behind as the nation's leading transportation and supply chain hub. Across the state, we saw dilapidated roads and bridges and crumbling airports and river ports, stunting our economic growth and opportunity. With your encouragement, and many of you that are here today, the General Assembly and I went to work, and we passed the largest infrastructure investment package in the entire nation. The Rebuild Illinois Capital Plan is investing a total of $33.2 billion in efforts to restore all modes of transportation throughout the state: roads, bridges, transit, waterways, freight and passenger rail, aviation and pedestrian routes included. On land, water, or sea, Illinoisans are seeing the real-time results of our major investments in new transportation, logistics, and distribution jobs, faster commutes, and less wear and tear on our cars, and therefore lower costs to drivers. As of today, we have the privilege of celebrating a new Rebuild Illinois milestone. I'm very proud to announce the third round of projects, 32 Downstate transit partners, both rural and urban, who will receive a total investment of $114 million in this round. This third round of grants will increase transportation options and create more good-paying jobs all across downstate Illinois. Collectively, under my administration, we've invested billions of dollars to revitalize downstate communities, more than any administration in Illinois history. Right here in the city of Decatur alone, this new round of funding has awarded grants for 3 projects: Decatur's transit campus expansion and rehabilitation project, solar panels for the bus barn, and a capital vehicle replacement project. These are the kinds of investments that have a direct impact on the people of this community and help attract new families and new companies to Illinois. Once this bus barn is complete, this very room that we're standing in will have new life. This dark and somewhat deteriorated space will be revitalized into a bright, safe, and reinvigorated transit space for Decatur residents. These upgrades include a new roof, expansive structural enhancements, and brand new solar panels. Decatur's campus expansion and rehabilitation project will be focused on enhancing the city's transit flow and operations to benefit the larger community here. That means being able to hire, train, and support additional staff, providing more jobs and faster service. The rehabilitation portion will be enacted through the restoration of an abandoned commercial building, bringing new life to the city's business district. As we bring forth modernized infrastructure, we're expanding the use of electric vehicles and staying true to our clean energy goals. That's why this investment will install EV charging stations for a future EV fleet and replace 4 existing Decatur transit support vehicles with hybrids, reducing greenhouse gas emissions and minimizing the long-term maintenance costs of our transportation system. In the end, this saves taxpayers money and enhances the entire community. These 3 Decatur projects and the other 29 that are covered by the Downstate grants today will do what Rebuild Illinois does best: build a better tomorrow for future generations that is both environmentally sustainable and economically prosperous, with the promise of opportunity at every turn. A huge thank you to the folks at IDOT and, of course, Secretary Omer Osman, who I'll bring up shortly. Each of you have been an invaluable partner, and I really couldn't be more thankful for your support as we rebuild Illinois. And with that, it's my great pleasure to turn it over to really one of the great leaders in the history of our state's Department of Transportation, and that's our Secretary, Omer Osman.